Hey guys, it's Draven Arts Productions, and we're going to be doing a double review. I said in the last video that I'm going to be doing the reviews separately, but I decided to do the same thing like I did to 2022 Wooden Railway Henry and Baby Shark's Big Show Super Shark. So we're going to be doing a review on Sandy the Rail Speeder and Clifford the Big Red Dog 2021. We'll go over to Sandy the Rail Speeder first. So, as you may know from my previous video, I got both of them at Walmart. And there you can see the packaging and you can see the promo image of Sandy, the Rail Speeder. And there's Sandy. And it's nice of the background and all. So yeah, the licensing info is nothing too special. So yeah, and I've already opened it already and played with it before I left yesterday, of course. So I'm just getting little Sandy out. So yeah, out comes Sandy, my first All Engines Go push-along item. Alrighty, now let's take a look at this little guy. So, whoops, sorry. So, we've got Sandy the Rail Speeder. Okay, so as you can see, there's her face. Pretty accurate to the show, and she literally has this little bucket at the front. And then the side looks pretty nice with the amount of detail, and the wheels are pretty accurate to the show. And I do prefer the push-along items of All Engines Go a lot more because of their accurateness on what you see on screen. And then the back looks pretty nice. And then on the other side, pretty nice of the detail. And I do like that layer on the windows. I mean, that's kind of neat. And then the top itself, pretty nice. And then there's that thing. If you wanted to get Carly the Crane engine, you can do that with Carly, and you can have Carly pick up Sandy and all. So yeah. And then at the bottom it says Sandy. And the bucket can be removable, which is pretty cool because if it's stuck on, then it would be disappointing. But thank God it was removable. So that's a plus. And it literally has that robotic hand thing, that what you see, of course. And it could couple up onto one of my Trackmaster / motorized engines, as well as my push-along ones. I'll just show it to you. The engine who's literally with me right now is Toby, which I'm going to be using for today. So, just snugging it in. And boom. And it's literally twisty too. And it could move on the tracks. And yeah, looks pretty cool. So that's pretty nice. Alrighty, so in conclusion, do I recommend that you should get push-along Sandy the Rail Speeder? Depends on what you are. I mean, I personally think Sandy is an alright character, and her personality is alright. I have seen some users like RailFan #1, and I like that a lot more. And for the capabilities that she can do, like having her robotic hand, having all those gadgets and things is kinda interesting. Not cool or anything, but just interesting. Although some fans will be like, she's supposed to be a rail speeder, not a freaking robot. But personally, I don't mind those capabilities that Sandy has. So overall, the details on Sandy the Rail Speeder are really great and absolutely stunning. So therefore, I'll give Sandy a 10 out of 10. It's a pretty great model, and I might recommend to some people who are fans of All Engines Go at this point, and for some fans who are not fans on this reboot, this will be pretty much understandable. Because I think the show is bad, average, pretty forgettable and all. But it does have some good things, mind you. So yeah, that is Sandy the Rail Speeder, my first and only All Engines Go item, and I never got another item since Muddy Thomas. And I will get more push-on engines like this in future, but as for now, Sandy will be the only one. Alrighty, with that out of the way, let's move on to the next item, which is Clifford the Big Red Dog 2021, released by Paramount. As I said in the last video, I have seen this movie last year, and I thought it was a love letter to the franchise. So, we got this little, so here's the front of the slipcover of the DVD, and a pile of candy corns, and there's Clifford. And then the side, and then on the other side, and the back itself. And it says, bring home Clifford's big screen debut in this limited edition Halloween packaging. And then when Emily discovers her little red puppy named Clifford has grown to 10 feet overnight, she turns to eternity Uncle Casey for help. But when a mad scientist tries to capture the large-than-life playful pup, its entire neighborhood to hide Clifford as they race across the city. Clifford the Big Red Dog is an incredible laugh-out-loud comedy adventure and big treat for the entire family. And I do like this. I do like how Clifford is literally shaking because he just literally took a bath or something. And then the screenshots for the movie and then all of that stuff. So yeah, released in 2021. Good stuff. And then there's the actual cover itself. And it looks pretty nice. And then it says 100% for the entire family. Dave Morales, Fox TV Houston. And then the side and then the back again. So yeah. Then giant sized fun. So yeah. And then the disc itself. You really have to get used to gray discs nowadays, do you? But hey, it is pretty nice. I do wish that there's special features on this DVD. Like, show us the behind the scenes, like you did to the Blu-ray version. At the very least, I think. So, yeah, that's Clifford the Big Red Dog 2021. I forgot to mention that I remember the 2000 series of Clifford the Big Red Dog, as well as I watched a couple of episodes of the 2019 reboot. That is my double review on All Engines Go, Push Along Sandy, and 2021 Clifford the Big Red Dog DVD. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.